Joe, throw your eyes.
Okay, welcome to another episode. God damn it, Joe. Welcome to another
Ruined!
Do you want to just start over?
No. This iPad only has so many pluses that you can start it. You can only press record so many times. We're going to go through with it. Okay, welcome to another episode of Naturalones. We are playing Gamma World today, motherfuckers. No.
Yep.
Deleted from life. Alright, so,
You have to do the I Tuki Tuki thing.
What?
It has to be done. Tarzan.
Uh-huh.
Learn yourself some knowledge.
I don't know if pop culture trivia is considered knowledge.
It's all I've got.
Okay, so last time on Natural Ones, we discovered that Kevice is keeping little crystalline worlds of what could have happened, playing God as wizards are wont to do, and we find ourselves on one of those worlds, introduced to 3 new terrible people versus the old terrible people that you know and love.
Hello.
And despise.
All right. Everybody, once again, do a quick round, just so they know you, they know your character, and what you look like one more time.
This is Andrew. I'm playing Zafar, the Black Raven, telekinetic, Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker. God damn
Please don't sue us.
I don't think he has any money.
With all that sweet
Well,
development
thanks,
money.
asshole.
You know who doesn't have any money? Natural Ones Podcast. We're going to set up a PayPal, but Natural Ones Podcast.
Please don't sue.
Please don't sue us.
That's our tagline.
Well,
That's considering it.
All right.
seems legit.
Well, it's like on our Facebook page, which, by the way, you can check us out on Facebook on facebook.com/Natural Ones Podcast, is a celebration of failure.
Celebration of failure. That was Bob.
Yeah. Who's not here? Oh, I'm gone. Oh. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And so is
So,
Ashley!
Andrew, what does your character look like, Andrew?
He's the Hawkoid, so he's tall, but he's a raven.
He's a Birdman.
He's a birdman. Oh, I should have done
A
that.
Birdman wearing camo fatigues.
Birdman kicked my ass.
I should have done the
Vampire breath.
no, suck on my dick. From
You could have just not said that.
you know what I'm talking about though. The Ugly Americans. I suck on
Oh,
my
the
balls.
man bird.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could have been
Hey,
a man bird.
Hey, I'm standing here. Suck my balls.
Suck my balls.
Anyway, what does your character look like, Andrew? What weapons does he have?
He
What
has
armor?
Please stop saying he's a Birdman.
That's all I can think of. He's a fucking bird.
Does he have any type of terrifying mandible maw? for
Oh yeah,
some
he does have
reason?
the mandibles from the Alpha Powers. He's carrying a baseball bat with fucking nails in it. And a rifle. So he's dressed in like kind of camos, but not heavy camos. Fuck you guys, go Joe.
This is Joe. My character is Namkavi Navi. I am a telepath from the future. Not canon. I'm an octopus man who is part of the special ops, which technically all 3 of us were a part of. The war is over, and now I'm relaxing. As much as a telepath, there is discrete knowledge of everyone's mind around him can be.
In the middle of this fight.
In the middle of a fight. Specifically, number 3 is thinking of home. There is no number 3.
Let's say, wait.
Not anymore.
He
Not after I
died.
pillaged his mind.
He died.
Alright, so, Upu.
This is Blake. I'm playing Upu Green Hodge, a Yeti who is also radioactive.
As all Yetis are.
Well, some.
It's proven of science. Like, that's just a
I'm
fact.
extra radioactive.
Alright, he had to be the special one.
I'm 7.
He's Christmas
Then why
lights.
play him?
He's Christmas lights radioactive.
No, not canon.
I can't. It could be.
No.
What was it, like the psychedelic furs cover? That was like all fucking crazy.
You mean Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat?
No, it was a band like called the psychedelic furs.
Well, while Matt looks that up,
We're not looking that up.
I'm a 7-foot tall,
That could be.
red
canon.
furred Yeti. The only clothes I'm wearing are blue board shorts. I'm wielding a car axle with a cement-coated tire at one end for a weapon, and a giant sling, which is basically a backpack, which is my ranged weapon.
That's awesome.
That is my character.
All right.
All glory to the Hypnotoad.
All right. So anyway, after
How upset are you that I did that?
I was right along with you. Anyway, so last time we were playing, the party had been celebrating their victory over the Skymongers and gone into a bar, and Upu had been hit on by a very sexy Yeti, who unfortunately was thrown out a window by Joe and his crazy mind powers, and then thrown back into the bar by angry fishmen. And we are now battling the fishmen.
Everybody has hit that.
I like how you're trying to make it seem like it's my fault we're being attacked by fish.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
No,
You just didn't.
keep your trash out of our ocean.
Is this really what we're doing?
Anyway, so Zifa had just gone, which means that it is now the fishman's turn.
Fishman.
Yeah, I guess he shouldn't have. Fishman and Son architecture. All right, so the fishman moves up to. He's got a ranged weapon. One of the fishermen runs up to.
That's rawhide.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta hate you.
Everything should be rawhide.
Rain and wind and weather.
I didn't mean sing it.
Do you want me to just pause it and then we can just get all this shit out of the way and then we can
That's
actually,
the best part of it.
Joe started it.
we can
It's
begin.
always my fault.
We can
isn't
play
it?
this fucking game. All right. So
Quickly do
anyway,
that
one runs up to Jackass McGee over here. All right.
Navi. That was a name.
Navi is Mindbreaker for Jackass.
It might as well be.
And he's going to take a swing at him. Let me pull up his sheet.
Racism.
All right. Yes. 19 versus your AC, sir.
19. We're gonna go with it hits. I use immediate interrupt.
God damn it.
His alpha power.
Alpha power.
Come on.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Now, all right. How does this work? Level +3 versus will, so I have to actually roll that.
Immediate interrupt, range 10, you're hit by an attack.
Okay.
So target one creature, it's your level +3 versus their will. So 4, then whatever you roll versus that fisherman's will.
Sweet.
So it's +4.
Natural one,
Yep.
natural one, natural one.
Science.
Oh,
Not quite.
2.
Suck it.
So 6 versus his will.
That is a miss.
It could be.
Miss, you teleport 3 squares after the triggering attack.
Okay, so you still take damage.
That's all he was really looking for.
Exactly. Take 9 points of damage. You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
So what are they using? Flashlight bats?
2, 3. Sure.
Yeah, they're using
Oh, wait.
like weird lightsaber flashlight bats. Basically, what they're doing is they're beating you with lightsaber toys. Like those really
yes.
shitty like
Yes.
telescoping lightsaber toys. Like
Let's just stop drinking when people are talking, because I'm almost about to spit up my beer.
At least
Please don't spit beer on me.
all right.
Throw
So
him to the drunk chicks.
I like how everybody's just getting behind the bar. Like, all right. So that was his. He swings and he like passes. You know, he manages to like hit Navi and like it hits him and like I guess like there's still pressure follow through and like Navi just kind of like shimmers and like teleports over at the bar, like rubbing his head, confused as to what just happened. All right, so that means that it is now the guy who is right behind Upu Upu.
So,
Yo.
no. Oh.
This one, the
Yes.
bloodied one. All right. He takes a swing at you and a 12 versus your AC, sir.
Does not hit.
Once again, his hands are
Well,
slippery with seawater
It
and
hits,
sweat.
but my thick pelt deflects
And
the
mucus.
blow.
There we go. And your board shorts.
Board shorts!
And the other guy is just going to take out his laser pistol and shoot you for another 12.
Still doesn't hit.
Okay, I was just checking.
Sorry to disappoint. I didn't change the number while
We'll say ricochets off his mace. His
car axle.
Yeah, car. Yeah, you know.
It's actually like it lights his pelt a little bit on fire, but it's just so thick and so gross that it's like taking its time getting through.
It's like napalm.
Yeah, exactly.
He just shot you with napalm. You just shrug it.
Napalm. All right, so that means
I'm terrified of you. So you got
This is
shot
why
with,
you put up those walls
you
in
just
my
got
brain.
shot with napalm. He's just like, eh.
This is now Upu's turn. Oh yeah, when we were not recording, we secretly decided that Navi has kill switches in both Zifa and Upu's heads.
Mine's more of a cock block.
God damn it. Do it now.
Do it.
The safe word is banana.
Well, now that he knows, it was actually raspberry.
Raspberry.
No!
Shit's
If you're
gonna-
completely confused, listen to last week's episode.
If you're
or
con-
stop listening.
I recommend the latter.
Or just drink until it all makes sense.
Exactly.
It'll happen.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and use my heavy two-handed car axle with a tire at the end. Melee attack against Fishy 1.
Okay.
19.
Plus 7, 26 versus
Yes,
AC.
that hits.
Yeah, just making sure.
I jab at him. So I basically hit him like I'm going to go through with a sword, but the tire smacks him in the face.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
While he goes back,
Just got
I notice I drop my beer. I bend over to get it, and as a miner with my extra,
You gonna roll
Yeti
damage
arm.
for that the first attack?
I deals 1,000,000 damage. It says right here.
Just wondering. I mean, like it's.
I'm not
cool.
used to hitting. I'm still not used to it.
He's still stuck in Medrash.
Yeah, I'm used to being beat down, not beating others. 12, 5, 17 damage.
So you take your thing and you jab it at him, and then like it like kind of like shatters everything. Like you look at it and it's like it's not even like a fish wearing like a marine suit or anything. It's like someone took a fish and like added a bunch of extra bones and then just stuck machinery everywhere else so it would have like legs. So like it's like guts and everything are just flying around, and he's dead.
Yeah.
You could have just said that.
Isn't your slingshot one-handed, or is that two-handed?
You're in my brain, dude. You are in my brain.
Reading my brain.
And now that I'm not
Nah.
noticing that my original target is now in pieces, I look to the right where my right, so one of the two guys who attacked one of my colleagues earlier, I go, not cool. And
I bet you he says it with that.
Blake, role player of the year.
He's not smart. He doesn't care. And he readies with his extra arm. He readies as a minor action to attack with his light one-handed ranged backpack sling. I reach down and I pull up a chunk of the floor. Just rip it out, load it into the backpack, and then swing with the arm.
The spider, as a minor action, shoots a hole with webbing.
I guess it'd be the same as unarmed. Well, no. Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot.
Yep.
no contest.
22
That
versus
hits.
AC.
That hits
Yeah.
everything.
I hurl the chunk of wood from the floor at. Well, there's two twos, so the one I'm pointing at for Matt's benefit.
Okay.
Dealing 5 damage.
Wow, 5 whole damage.
And seeing everyone else go behind the bar, I go and lean on it.
Naturally.
What's up, fish? Alright, so that means it is now Navi's turn.
For the sake of argument, is that hole in the floor open?
Yeah.
Spiders messing up, man.
Yeah, spiders are growing up. I was just asking. Like, there was a time where I was like, I could totally just make them fall into that hole, but I don't think I can.
Into the water that just magically came up through.
We would habitually have gotten rid of them.
Upu wouldn't realize about the water. Go
Alright.
push.
Out of the way. We got. Okay, just how do encounters work? Do I get them back every encounter? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Just like D&D.
That would make sense, but I didn't want to get screwed.
No, that's fine.
All right, fair.
You can only use it during one encounter ever.
I was waiting
That's
for
right.
it.
Well, I forgot. I used my encounter claw and missed. It's like, oh, I'll just use it next encounter. Sad.
Womp womp.
Nah, whatever. Psychic assault. I was
Okay.
just like, I could do any one of the. Actually, you know what? Your thoughts are my thoughts. Mind coercer, expert, encounter power.
Nope, you don't get that yet.
Why?
We're only level 1.
Yeah, so you only
Yeah.
get these 2.
What the fuck? Where?
Right here on this page.
Where is the bullshit? That's all we did.
Utility level 7.
Sour. That's a utility?
Or whatever it is.
It's a friggin' encounter.
Yeah, but you get that at like a higher level. You
Oh,
only
Mind
get-
Course or Expert?
Listeners, we're learning with you.
Learning.
Primary, except you're not learning anything.
Ignore me.
Lame. Alright, fair enough.
Why'd you turn to the great and powerful Oz?
I was thinking more the dude from the Venture Brothers. Should this baby be unattended? Ignore me.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I'm
leave
gonna
the
go with
baby
mental. I'm
unattended.
gonna go with mental push again. I'm gonna traumatize the guy. Traumatized the last guy.
No, that guy's dead.
No, he isn't.
Yeah,
He's
he
right
was.
there. He's 2. I
And he-
traumatized him to shooting his friend.
Oh, I thought you traumatized the guy who was attacking Blake.
Nope.
Okay, fine.
That was originally I was gonna hit, but then you rolled a 17, so I was like, sure, it hit him. That's cool.
I don't fucking know anymore, man.
Man, we're going. You give your foe a mental push. Sounds. Go back a mine that I've already entered. You know what I'm saying?
Super glad that wasn't filthy or anything.
You left the mental key under the mental mat. You know where it is.
Charisma is
What the
5.
hell? 5, 6, 21 versus AC.
Yeah, that hits.
You sure?
No.
Alright.
You're not certain.
Does 5 damage to number 2, and he shoots number 2.
But there's 2 number 2s. Left
No
or-
kidding.
that
He
one?
hits this
Okay.
one. 5 points of damage to that one. The guy with the gun.
The guy with a gun.
Okay, number 1.
Okay.
And then he shoots number 2.
Okay, so then I have to do attack against number 2.
Yes.
All right.
Roll good.
Roll betterer. It still
Roll-
hits.
Yeah, but there was that brief moment of I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, it barely hits, but it hits.
Thank you.
It graces his gills.
Which would be impressive, except now we can't do it.
That is 8 points of damage against that guy. Man, he hit better than both of you.
And that was technically. Oh, you're talking about the fish man.
Yeah, I was talking about the fish man.
Sour.
He's the best part of your team right now.
You're welcome.
All right, so that means
Feel
that
free to kill him this turn, though. His usefulness is ended.
it is Zifa's turn.
I'm gonna go 1,
You're still
1,
flying.
2. No, I'm just me walking.
Strutting.
Yeah. Got
Turkey.
No,
Turkeys.
by the way I talk.
Well, this is disturbing.
I'm gonna use my telekinetic wave.
I was about to ask. I was like, aren't you a telekinetic bird?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
So
I'm just a dude. I got a crossbow.
Wrong game, Matt. Wrong game.
It's also on fire.
I was tempted to do
That
that.
was so fun
I was
to
just gonna
listen
make
to.
one guy with a crossbow and just be like, "Here you go."
That was so fun to listen to her, and where you're like,
And then
oh
you give,
man, I
you
don't know what
give
to
me
do.
a Yeti with a.
It's off.
with
Oh! How do I get it back on? It's on. Yeah!
so that's intelligence plus your level versus fortitude. I'm +3, no, +4. Ugh. 14, 18 versus fortitude and the last 5. So 1, 2, 3. I can't have both of them, can I?
I don't think so.
Depends on how much you like the dude in the middle.
It says
I'll be fine.
Because if you got like right there,
each creature.
and you did like right there, you'd be able to get him.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Meh.
It's so.
Wait, I get it too, don't I?
No, because you just stand on the bar.
No.
Just like right there.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Wobbling around in character and out.
So drunk.
So yeah, let's go.
That's probably why you blasted him.
I take all the beer cans from behind the bar and just throw them at everybody.
That would be really impressive
Nice.
in a modern
There's no
movie.
beer cans. It's
Yeah,
the bug.
It's a
It's
bug.
a bug of
It's
beer.
a bug you
He
hate.
shatters the bug and
He
throws
just
the
punches,
pieces.
No!
punches
Don't punch
through
the
the
bug.
bug's head and it just like squirts out.
No, that bug was the better man.
Well, yeah, we've never debated that. Okay, so 17. Does that hit you?
We'll say
Fortitude.
he throws.
Yeah.
You say he throws buckets.
Oh, fortitude? It does.
Okay. Does it hit you?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be fine. I haven't taken damage yet. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! Please roll
Ain't
all
take
the
damage.
So that's 5, 8, 9 points of damage, and you push the target 3 squares.
Go to hell.
So pushing means away from me. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Teetering
3.
at the edge.
1, 2, 3.
I feel a strong wind and kind of just stumble forward, like, oh, okay. Boom.
You're covered in bug brain
I guess
juice.
this is God telling me to keep moving.
Okay, so it's now
Yeti
the
guy.
fish's
Yeti
turn.
guy.
His whole
What is
body-
it?
And
his whole
I would
body's
say-
a beard.
Alright.
I would say that one is still on. I'll do a reflex to see if he survives it. I'll be fair.
He survives, he'll just fall into the water.
If he falls into the water, he's coming back with more.
I'm alright with that. Keep him coming.
Yeah, he just falls in. He just you hear this sad sound of like fins slapping against the ground. He's like, oh! Please don't splash. Which sounds like someone hitting wood.
I just go,
Please no.
All right.
I like how if Andrew just sticks to hawk noises, I stick to monosyllabic answers. Joe is our talker for the party.
Which is the
You have the highest charisma, and your character's the
Ironically,
smartest.
charisma for this guy means he doesn't talk. He just convinces you to do things via brainwaves.
Okay, so the other fish guy, the last surviving fish man,
Fishman.
goes up against
Upu,
Mr.
Upu,
Upu,
Green Hodge.
Upu, 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 and takes a swing with his shitty lightsaber toy.
I'm sorry, it's just the way you say that.
A
Shitty lightsaber.
15 versus AC.
That does hit.
That hits. Okay, so 1d8 plus 5. 9 points of damage, and you are dazed until the end of my next turn. And I get to
Oh.
shift.
Shift into the water.
Shifts into the water. He's like,
Sour.
and then
Oh,
that
buddy.
was the fight. For the most part, like everybody cleared out, but like the barman's behind there, and
He's
he's
still cleaning the one glass.
like, "You killed my bug."
Damn it, and
Wait, did we? Did what I say?
was that canon?
Wait, did you kill the bug?
Yes.
No. Damn you.
I took his brains, like, threw it at everybody, just hit him spraying with beer.
So there's
I'm like,
brains.
get drunk, bitches! Caw!
He's like,
That is telekinetic, yeah.
"You broke my floor, killed my bug. All I got left is this one glass."
I take it out and smash it.
Something fell everywhere.
I think it's time for you boys to
can
leave.
Can I interaction to not die?
Can
So that's the match.
Okay, so-
can I brain control him to stop being an idiot? Can I put a mental barrier on that?
You're gonna put my
Zip-
cock block back on?
Zip your lip.
Yes.
Andrew has a legitimate question, it looks like.
But anyway, do I get rid of the alpha powers now?
You do get rid of the alpha powers.
So do we
now.
keep-
As
like
as
here?
the fight ends, I feel my one arm sever itself at the body, just hit the ground.
You
turn
should
to
runs
dust.
away.
You should pick it up.
Yeah,
and eat
yeah.
it.
There's a red fur arm, Yeti arm, just running around Gamma World now.
I just feel my
You should have
jaws
eaten it.
go back together.
I'm dazed.
Seams together.
I'm
Alright.
dazed from the fight. I go, oh, they're by arm.
Are we getting any Omega cards, though?
You did,
I got the money.
and you
The
all
rest
get
of
a new
the rest
alpha.
of you got to eat shit.
'Cause no one else got a critical, right?
Technically, I got a critical failure.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
You sure?
If you had an Omega, he'd take it away.
Okay, so you guys feel all of your old mutations kind of, as they change.
Ah, it's amazing. Wait till Joe describes his.
Okay, so if you guys would be so kind as to explain what you did.
And stop
On summer
cackling?
vacation.
Why?
Yeah, explain what you did on your summer vacation and how you were mutated during said vacation.
That's the best vacation ever.
Well, we went to Chernobyl, and I ate some of the dirt.
And we weren't alone.
I still
I wrote a
shitty
diary.
movie. I need to see that movie.
Well, no one needs to see
No,
that
I've
movie.
heard
It's actually.
I'm a
Aw.
super genius now. From apparently, when birds get drunk, they instead of get stupid, they get super genius.
It's probably because you're covered in bug brain.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with that.
Benefit: you gain +2 power bonus to AC, reflex, attack rolls that use intelligence, and conspiracy, mechanics, and science check.
I have this thing feeling you got my card.
You also
I think all
instantly
that
discern the stupid ideas of others.
What are you,
Ask the
flying
GM
now?
if you're not sure. This does not include your own stupid ideas.
Wait, read that last part one more time.
You also instantly discern the stupid ideas of others. Ask the GM if you're not sure.
All right.
This does not include your own stupid ideas. So I'm assuming if Joe says something completely stupid, I'm like, Matt, is that stupid or should we go with that?
Okay, that works.
You're saying when Joe talks.
But that means
That is
that
true.
changes your character. Like, you're no longer like Chris Rock. You actually have intelligence now. You're a super genius. You got your life.
That's a terrible thing to say about Chris
Talk
Rock.
like Frasier.
I'm thinking about
You're not like Chris Rock. You actually have intelligence now.
Oh, what's up, bitch? You just got knocked the fuck out.
This is gonna be the one episode that actually gets big, and then like everybody's like, why the Chris Rock hate? Why the Chris Rock hate?
well, first it was
I'm
Chris
sure
Tucker
he is
and Chris Rock.
excuse me. Chris
Oh,
Tucker.
right. Oh, whoops.
I'm sure that they are
I-
both lovely people, but
I'm
we
now-
are terrible people, and we don't want anybody else to be happy.
I'm now Morgan Freeman.
Okay. There
Yes.
That's awesome. You have to say it like that too.
I now talk like this.
we go. All right. So, Joe, what'd you
Tell
get?
me about the Penguins. Tell me about what
This
I
is
got
the best
mutated
one.
with. This is terrifying for everybody.
So while you're
I'm gonna
behind
say
bar-
the close proximity to our good friend Upu Upu has granted me Yeti fur. No shit, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I say for shits and giggles, it changes color.
All right.
Mine.
So,
No, go
so
nuts.
again, you look like a regular guy,
I get,
right?
yeah. I mean,
so now you're
I'm
just
still,
growing like
yeah,
hair.
I'm still pretty much like this guy, Octopus Man, but now with fur everywhere except for his eyes.
I imagine that like you were like bald,
Yeah.
and now you just have this like luscious head of hair, like.
Well, it says all over though. It's a pelt.
So
like
the
all
clothes
over.
you're wearing are starting to the bulge.
Yeah.
There's all the
They're
fur
starting
coming
to
out.
bulge now, which is terrible for my trench coat, but awesome for everybody else.
Okay.
Well, mine's the least physical looking. I have amnesia field. The quote is, "Hey, anybody remember where I put my pistol?" It's one of those area burst attacks. The target forgets all the events of the last 5 minutes. It also, in parentheses, it's not usually helpful to give a hungry bear amnesia, but it can be useful when you've angered a quote-unquote new friend. Now,
doesn't sound that
GM
bad.
call. Could I use this in a role-playing manner?
Oh, yeah.
When somebody, if one of our party like goes, "Hey, fuck you, asshole," I go, "Wait,
Or like like let's say you just killed some guy's bug.
Or let's
I didn't
say
kill it.
let's say a bunch of fishmen break out of the floor because
That'd be
you threw
awesome.
it.
It's like the guy's just like,
Like,
I don't
hey.
understand why no one comes in my bar anymore. Oh, what? Who killed my bug?
But as far as physical, I guess
I kind of
my head slightly bulges.
I kind of like. Did you ever see like the superhumanoid from like the old Justice League? He's like a white ape with like a huge frontal lobe and like bondage gear as a costume.
We'll say one half of the lobe swells.
Okay.
So now my left lobe is like swollen out. I go, huh? I know amnesia.
Halfway decent game.
What
Beer's empty.
And what
Beer's
what
empty.
Omega technology did you get?
For rolling a 20, I after the fight, when the fisherman left behind an Ishtar hand rocket as I dropped the card. The shiny gun grip is attached to a thick tube-like barrel that emits a small explosive projectile. One hand range, consumable fire, area burst 1 within 20. Each creature in the burst is a target. Level... that's boring. There it is.
They might have been slightly more
Twice
effective if
level
they used
fire
the damn
damage,
thing.
and the target is pushed 2 squares from the
Just
burst
jetpack.
origin square.
Okay.
So hand rocket.
Well, no, I mean the fishmen. Like they dropped it.
He was using his own jetpack.
they probably would have wrecked shit if they decided to actually use it.
Okay.
So basically, it's like a handgun with a rocket at the end.
If it makes
like
you
a Nerf
feel-
gun with a rocket instead of a dart.
You might be the only one who can actually use that without flying backwards.
All right.
What is
so
this?
you guys,
What
since
is
you
this?
finished this thing, I'm going to let you guys pick one random Omega card, but as a group, you only get one Omega card. So that means that you guys are gonna have to.
Actually, where's D6?
Well,
1, 2,
Upu really does not care about material shit.
3,
he
4,
doesn't care what happens.
5, 6. Okay?
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gotcha.
1, 2.
Jack dice.
Yeah. You
And
got us something crap.
how's your strength?
Go to hell.
Did you give us an alpha on the wrong?
Strength, really?
Dice shuffle wrong.
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry.
Strength,
Yeah.
13, or is that 14?
Because
God damn it, Blake.
Did you draw from the Omega?
Yeah. You're going to
that's
make it
right.
twice.
I failed as a shuffler.
Okay. So,
So now we get the right thing.
right. Sorry about that. Do it again.
Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Bam. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
That would have been amazing if it was 2 again.
God, I hope it's an alpha power again.
One hand melee, a counter physical. One creature, level plus 8 versus AC.
What's the actual thing?
It's a powered gauntlet.
Prototype Power Fist.
It's a fish fin. Like it looks,
Shaped like a man's fist.
it looks like a midden. Like it just.
3d10
No.
plus strength modifier plus twice your level physical damage.
Made by
and you
fishmen
knock the target
for
prone.
fishmen.
You're not going to be up close at all, are you?
Nah, that'd probably be you.
Neither should you. Like,
Do you
Yeah, but
want
he
to
does
trade
anyway.
that since. Or allowed to
Okay.
trade?
Okay.
He just says okay.
I find the hand rocket. The
overly complex
Z-
and
Z-
confusing.
Zifa finds the other thing. Goes.
Yeah, the
"Hey,
one trigger and the point.
You.
I go up and say,
push-
well,
probably
this
shake,
is
shake.
a Power Fist. I really don't have hands.
Hey.
This does not suit me. Here you go, guy.
How the hell do you
I have
shoot a
fists.
gun? And wield a
Fists.
baseball bat with nails.
All right.
Oh wait, you're telekinetic. Horseshit.
It's like the kids from Chronicle.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
God, I hate that. I'm sorry.
God.
Science.
Sorry, listener.
Listener, mom. God, I hope it's not my mom. All right.
She's very disappointed in you.
Well, nothing new. Anyway.
Wow, that's terrible.
So, you guys are basically, you have your new powers, your new weapons. There's a giant hole in the floor, and there's no more beer here. And outside, you hear screams.
That's right. There's no more beer in here.
Wow.
No more beer. I walk out the door.
I-
Bye, bartender.
Raspberries is like still kind of alive. It's like,
I mercy kill. This, you hear the Morgan Freeman voice? This is what was in the box. And walk off.
What?
7.
Go to hell.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Kill me, won't bring back your goddamn honey.
Bro.
Goddamn bees. Not even related to 7. Anyway,
Not
okay.
at all.
So you
But
guys,
Morgan Freeman is. There's yelling.
yeah, aren't you? You're supposed to be Morgan Freeman. How many times has Morgan Freeman just shot someone in the head? Especially someone who
It's
needs
this Gamma World, Matt.
Okay.
Morgan Freeman in Gamma World. Terrible person.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you guys,
Nothing changed.
you walk out, and you know, there's just screaming and panic as people are rushing towards you. Everybody do a I guess a fortitude check.
Say interaction.
Actually, what you know, like roll whatever your best skill is. We'll see.
So
I'll make this kind of interesting. It's like a pass or fail skill challenge.
There you go.
Technically minus perception.
27.
20.
What the?
I'll reroll that.
No.
18.
Okay.
That's 16,
18,
25 versus 25 with perception.
Well, you're saying people are rushing
25.
at us. I'm using my athletics,
Okay.
which is a 5.
Uh,
And I roll a 13. 5 and 13 make.
Okay, so you got a what?
27 with interaction.
Okay, so
I'll say I just sort of read passerby's thoughts.
Navi
So
is
it's almost
he's
perception.
able to like kind of like direct people around him as the flow of traffic just kind of like creates this bubble.
If the giant yeti didn't already do that.
And our good friend Zifa
Fair, I'm
is
like good, yeah.
what'd you use, perception?
Mhm.
You just fly above and like you're able to like kind of like avoid the bigger members of the flock. And the biggest member
members.
of the party, Upu Upu, is like kind of like trying to like get that last little bit of bugbeer out of the bottom of his thing, and he is trampled. Like, and you were gonna start the next fight with -7 health. Like you're gonna have 7 health missing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying I start the next fight dead.
Figure it out.
So do we start off with full hit points
Yeah.
for the next hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Gamma World, how casual it is. But now we have a home ruled action point.
Yep. You guys will have 1 home ruled action point.
Do-do-do-do.
And then after this, we'll do
Really? Really?
once every 3. So
Okay.
Maybe.
So okay, you guys, everybody who wasn't trampled,
Yo.
can see up in the distance that there's like this huge, kind of looks like kind of like a mech. Like you guys are vaguely familiar with the old mech wars, where it's this really, really kind of clumsily put together robot that's on 2 legs. It has just arm cannons. Like it has arms, but they're no hands.
Like Mega Busters.
Yeah, exactly. But the weird thing is, like, it's instead of like a cockpit, there's just a
Fish
bowl.
man.
Yeah, there's a fish bowl, and you just see this fish with all these wires stuck into it, and it is just kind of like as it flops around, and it's just firing indiscriminately into the crowd.
And then I decided to fire indiscriminately at it. Then would that? Oh, that's.
I guess that's discriminately.
Yeah, it's
That's
definitely
your aiming.
indiscriminately.
Okay.
I aim very indiscriminately. Woo!
Just your
with my new hand rocket.
Okay, with your new hand rocket.
Yeah.
Sure, what the hell?
Nothing about that sounds great.
Now.
Future DMs, never say no. Always say, what the hell.
Yeah,
I mean, like
yeah.
what we'll do is
DMs of the future. My Waldons.
It's level +6, but I do take a -2 for flying. But because I'm a super genius, I get a +2 for flying, so it's +6 versus my level.
all right.
You learn how to level out.
Yeah.
And because it's like still like on the other side of the pier, you're gonna take an imaginary negative to it as well that I'm not gonna tell you about.
Alright.
Well, you're not allowed to see the roll until you tell us what the number is. You're not allowed to see the roll.
You know how to see the roll.
Ever again.
What was it?
It is definitely.
It was a natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
This
get
is-
this thing
Even in Gamma World, we can't escape them.
like, and the reason why you're trying to like fire it, but like you're flapping your wings, which are also your hands. So like you're like.
Your super
Apparently it
genius
is.
takes into account the wind resistance, avoiding buildings and people, but then you just overlook this fact
But not the
with
fact
arms
that
or
you don't have
wings.
thumbs. Like,
Not-
so you try to like do it, and like I guess like basically what it was is everybody knows that nuclear fission works the same as a soda can. If you shake it, it just blows the fuck up. So you
I don't think anybody knew that.
it's true. It's totally true. Look it up.
Einstein did.
Google
Einstein
Google it.
did.
it. All right,
I don't
so
think Einstein knew what a soda can was.
it
yet.
blows up in your hand. And you have to, you're done with it. Like it's gone forever, and you're gonna take 5 points of damage, and you're gonna fall to the ground,
Aww.
and you're not gonna be able to fly for the first 2 turns.
Okay.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Science.
I mean, all that seems practical. I think. Like, I mean, it makes sense.
I can
I'm not just being cruel.
It just seems weird. It's like, and this. And this.
Yeah,
And
he
this.
just sort of kept going with it. Also, you're an idiot.
But look how sad he is. I'll keep going.
Nope.
Let's see if I can make him cry.
See if I can make him throw his glasses down. I saw what you were doing.
Seeing my colleague's gun explode, I offer up the prototype power fit.
Yeah,
I
you're on the
offer him the
ground.
fist
You're on the
going-
ground.
Yeah, aren't you like looking up at this guy on your back? With,
I see he lands
With
next to me.
boots-
I go.
with boots all over you?
He lands next to me on his back. I look at him and go, "You want power fist?"
no.
Nah.
Well, we'll say he lands.
I'll
on
keep
him,
power
eh?
fist.
You keep Power Fist.
Okay.
I fit the power fist over my hairy hand because I'm a yeti.
Grab it like one of the biggest guys in the character bag, if you would be so kind.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid him, but I don't think it will happen.
All right, let's toss him down.
Nice. Aw.
It's canon. Canon.
No, it has cannons.
It has cannons. Close enough.
Okay.
No, it has Rock'em Sock'em robot fists.
You guys are
Cannon.
okay. So
That's me.
you are prone.
That's him.
You are prone,
That's him.
and you are like right there.
Shit.
Okay, so we start off
In
this
interest in
fight.
making sure everyone's fucked.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you guys are connected to these fucking characters. You didn't even roll them. I did.
What
Those
it
are
means.
like kiosks, like street peddlers and stuff. They just left them there as they were running away.
So the bar's over
They
there
were going to
somewhere.
provide partial cover.
Joy.
In the round thing?
It's like a hot dog kiosk. I mean, it's just
Also a kiosk?
yeah.
Don't be an asshole.
I'm just making sure. I thought it was a well.
It could have been.
When I see a round
It's a
circle,
saltwater well.
when I see
Yeah, you realize we are floating over the ocean. We could just.
Damn it, world!
Science.
This is a bad idea. Okay,
It's
so
actually a well to another dimension.
If we don't get sued, that's a T-shirt right there. Just get my world with 3 exclamation points.
all right, so that means that it is now
Why not be a portal to the Nat One's world?
because I do not want Charlie Foe coming to this world.
He would ruin
You
stuff.
definitely don't want the bird man
Hanging
coming
out
to
with
this
Charlie
world.
Foe.
Yeah.
That'd be
Trading
amazing.
secrets on hand cannons and how to not fire them.
Okay, so everybody roll initiative for me.
Do we have to?
Yes, you do.
Aw.
12 for me.
Okay.
14 for Oopa Upu Greenhog.
I totally forget where
Your
initiative is.
Initiative is.
Oh right, yeah, you should write it down because
Oh,
Matt
71.
didn't.
Oh,
yeah.
what? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, just one.
You only made 5 different characters.
I know, deal with it. Dick. 6.
All right, so the boss gets to go first.
Surprise. It's an 18 now.
Yeah. You know when you slam it down without running rolling.
I just place this dice and it comes up with whatever number I want.
It's weird.
Okay,
I get 20s every time.
Science.
so he's just like stomping along. You can feel like the boardwalk kind of shake under you guys
The boardwalk.
as he moves forward.
Under the boardwalk.
His sound system's playing a song that we all hate.
Boardwalk.
Okay.
Boardwalk.
And he takes
No.
his 2 cannons and kind of just like looks at you guys. You can see the fish kind of like.
But
he
then
just
the mech kind of like looks.
As somebody who isn't actively running away, he is confused.
he turns to the side and you can see that like he has this huge tank on his back.
Is it
It's filled.
substantially?
Yeah, like it's filled with water, like murky water and fish. And he takes his 2 arms and he goes, and all of a sudden, like he puts them on the ground. You hear this, and you hear as he lifts them up, and there are 2 fish in battle suits, right where his fist or his gun arms were.
Bullshit.
They might be minions.
Who knows?
They
I
could
do.
potentially be minions.
All right, so that's his turn. That means that it
Who's
is
next?
Upu's turn. I keep forgetting.
I was like, please tell us who's next.
It's a guessing game.
Maybe
Everybody
it's Upu.
loses.
Well, I guess for my move, I stand.
Bet you do.
I feel and now I'm standing. See the kathunks of the mech, and I see that it's more. I'm assuming maybe not minions. The guys he made are more robot-legged fish guys.
Yeah, I mean they're like the guys that you guys were going up against in the inside the bar.
Ugh. Does it say in the thing how far the range is for like regular weapons? Is it like 10 for a light one-handed range?
Yeah, it's 10, and then you lose like it's like in D&D, like it's 10 regular, and then you take like a -5 at 20,
I believe so.
unless you take a feat, which is
Unless you're Charlie Foe, and then you hit everything from everywhere.
All the time.
Like
well,
Cuthbert has anything to bitch about. It's like, oh, Charlie Foe hit everybody? Kaboom! Everything fell down because I'm Cuthbert.
Sour.
Well,
no,
like-
he's the one hiding behind a bookcase and still sniping people for new books.
Well, since I'm part radioactive, I have a vague interest in mechanics. I'd like to make a science check
Okay.
to now that I see this giant horrible mech with the retard fish being zapped by impulses, and see if I can find a weak point of any sort, or
Okay.
maybe what kind of attacks it uses.
This is your...
Basically, get a general idea of how this mechanical beast works.
Okay.
13?
When you were in the forest hitting rocks on rocks, you know that sometimes metal rock break metal rock, but not break sand rock, or vice versa. Sand rock not break metal rock. Hope that helps.
Because
My wisdom's 0, my intelligence is 1.
All right.
I vaguely understand.
So is that your turn?
I could probably hit him with a sling if I pull up some boardwalk.
Go for it.
If it's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you can hit him.
Yeah, I'll aim for... Oh, good, you made them 2 different numbers. I'll aim for Little Fishman 1 with my improvised backpack sling.
Okay.
As I reach down and pull up a chunk of boardwalk and encrust it with mussels and... What are those things on the on ships? Barnacles?
Barnacles.
Yeah, covered in barnacles. I shove it in the
Radioactive
backpack.
barnacles.
Swing it around.
They're actually sentient. They're like, no, please, why would you do this?
While I'm swinging it.
You start
As I
vomiting.
swing, I think to
Start
myself,
vomiting pearls everywhere.
I think to myself, didn't I used to have 3 arms? And I throw.
1.
A natural
We
womp.
had to stop.
Womp, womp.
The backpack breaks.
like you know how like when you have like those backpacks and like they have like the extra string that like connects. It's like you've got like the main strap, like the padded strap, and then you've got the other thing. That like comes loose, so you're not able to do
Like
it.
It hits right into the ground at my feet. I look down. Huh. Shit.
I bet you we said that.
That's in character.
It's
That's my turn.
All right, so that means that it is now Zifa's turn.
I'm gonna overcharge.
All right.
And this is an alpha, so that's not a psi. So I didn't.
You
do I
gotta
get
use
my
your super
mutant type?
genius and try to, yeah.
My mutant type is my secondary type. Do I still get that intelligence psi plus
Yeah.
2 to? Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
all the
already in there.
traits you get, like all the time.
It's already built in though.
Which is why we're also
But plus 2 to
vaguely
psi overcharge. Do I still get that as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the origins do, is determine what overcharge you get. So whatever you roll, add 2 to that.
Well, it's psi, so I get plus 2, so I have to roll it 8 or better.
And he rolls over an 8!
I roll a 14.
Yay.
12 on the die, plus 2 for my psi.
So what's your overcharge do with your super genius alpha power?
Please explain what this looks like.
So I just focus in on my telekinesis, like focusing in and having a deep internal thought while I'm standing there. It's like, I should get up though.
Do you narrate yourself?
Yeah.
He sounds like the sort of person who does that.
I was standing there, looking at the ground, thinking, this might be the time of my death, so I should get up and move. And
You're
I
looking up
stand
at the ground.
looking up at the sky.
He's a super genius. Don't question him.
He was looking at the ground in an alternate dimension. Thus is his level of cognitive ability.
So
That's awesome.
the power bonus
Terrifying.
increases to +4 while this card is readied.
Okay.
So does that all the time now? Is
Basically the
+4?
encounter.
Okay, sweet.
Unless you want to keep it, and then can you keep alpha mutations?
Technically, no. I did that. I did the whole
Okay.
keep thing because I fucked Bob over on the teleportation. Sorry, Bob. I misread it.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
Sweet. That helps me out a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna use mechanics to figure out what this thing is and figure
Okay.
out its different weak points. So I'm +8 +4, so I'm +12.
So it's back to being Charlie Foe for shots.
Hey, stop bitching. You have a blah 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 blah.
If anybody has a right to bitch about anything that happens in Natural Ones, it's fucking Blake.
Hey!
Wait,
You have a connection.
17 episodes in, and he's hit one dude
Hey, you have a connection to God.
I killed
that
a dude.
continually fails.
with a trident.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
I killed him. I stabbed him in the heart with a trident.
I wanted to talk to you about that, Blake. You should probably get out of town, stay with some relatives.
Like I just dropped the whole major ash part and just assumed that I killed a guy.
Mechanics. I'm trying to figure out what his weak points are.
Okay.
17 plus 12.
29.
Okay, so you're looking at it, and you're like,
That's a couple roll.
like specifically, you're like, okay, well, everything like seems like it's kind of like double, like it's armored up, and then like it's double armored, and then all the gaps in between armor have armor on them. But then like you look at the fish, and the fish is just like, bah. And you're like, it doesn't look like he has a whole lot of like willpower. Like it looks like he's just barely controlling it. So- And it also looks like, because the armor's set up, like, it's not going to be the most, like, the quickest thing. Like, it seems like it would take a little while for the fish to react and then have all the servos fire the correct way to reflex against something.
All right. Well.
Nice and subtle, how we like it.
Yeah.
Natural ones like an axe to the face. I understand.
So it's
All right. Well, I can't hit anything from here with any of that, so I'm gonna take out my rifle and try to shoot it in the
fish tank.
fish tank. Then.
Thank you. I was hoping somebody.
Well,
I was-
you're psychic. You know what he's gonna say.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you was
Maybe
gonna
he
hit it with
made
a
you
barnacle
think that.
encrusted.
Backpack.
Oh, that'll keep you up, won't it?
So I'm still this
No,
plus
that
7
will
with
get
that.
you up.
My erection!
Those of you at home?
Instant boners,
Even for the ladies.
which you probably already had.
10 versus AC.
That's a miss.
And now, soft.
What? This is a 9.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, that's totally a 9, dude.
Oh, that was a 3. I couldn't tell from here.
Learn yourself some
It's a
knowledge.
9.
This seems really convenient.
It is. Look at it.
Yeah, it's a 9 now. Yeah, I'm sure. Like
It
now
was.
that you've picked it up and moved
Why
it
would I cheat?
to win.
I
Oh,
hate
yeah.
It's
winning.
the same reason everybody
I'm
cheats.
saying 16 versus AC still doesn't hit though.
No, it does not.
Okay.
But
Well,
it's
I
the
tried.
principle of it. Damn it.
You're a principal.
I am a principal.
Of my emotions.
We'll go with.
Bye, listener.
Thanks for kind of
It's
listening.
crowd work, right?
Auf Wiedersehen.
All right.
What, he's German,
So,
right? That one guy who listens is German.
Yeah, sure.
we do have a German listener. Guten Tagen.
No.
V Gates.
So,
Yeah.
explain what you did. Explain.
I'm trying to I'm focusing all my will on the trying to discern information, and I just take up my gun and try to shoot while still trying to gather information. It's like, oh, titty sprinkles.
I bet you he says that.
I'm gonna say if they're like out of character,
Say it.
they say it. all right.
Say it Morgan Freeman voice.
I'm trying to do more from voice. That's the only one of the voice.
Oh,
I can-
titty sprinkles.
Oh,
titty
titty sprinkles.
The penguins fell off the bridge.
You guys are so fucking white.
I'm not
Okay.
white. God
Shut
damn
up,
it.
dog.
All right. So
Let's
that
keep
means
it real, yo.
that it is now my turn to shoot
Wait.
myself in the fucking face. All right, Navi with an impressive 6.
Impressive. You should see my 7. I don't know.
I'm leaving now.
I'm tempted just to bloody this guy and just not tell you, just so I don't have to hang out with you guys anymore.
Awesome. Well, as opposed to all the cool shit everybody else did, I'm going.
Well,
to...
again, we also had to stand up.
Yeah, it is
You can
true.
do whatever you want now.
I
You have a
know.
regular turn.
Yeah, a regular turn.
And
You think? You think?
and thanks to the Yeti pelt, +1 power bonus to AC and resist 5 cold.
Yeah, woo!
So if a blizzard hits.
Yeah, so when Blizzard hits,
On
we'll be
this
straight.
beachside property.
It says Gamma World. It might as well happen.
Gamma world.
Do. I'm gonna do mental push.
My earring fell out. I have no fucking clue where it went.
Aw.
Now I only have a bunch of Parasaients instead of a bunch plus 1. Alright.
I use mental push on this guy.
Okay.
I forget his name. We're gonna go with Mech.
Yeah, I don't think we gave him a name.
Feck.
Thomas.
Fishman Mexican.
He said,
Yes, I will give you a power bonus if you remember that every fucking time.
Fishman Mexican.
Alright, anyway, so.
Kind of sounds like Matt Nicholson, which is a name that doesn't exist. You're welcome. Mental push.
Please don't steal my identity.
18 versus Will.
Yeah, that's super hits.
Super hits. Does 5 damage, and I hit 3.
Okay. So
Or
I will
swing,
take.
swing for 3, I guess.
so his mech arm kind of swings over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's the one that makes him hit the
yeah,
other guy.
Yeah, the same mech arm that birthed him will crush him, hopefully.
It's just like that too. It's just like sticks out and just falls.
If it were to
Womp
hit.
womp. No, it does not hit.
We'll say for sake of argument that the guy notices the fishman is not in control and just steps clear as it just falls to the ground where he was.
Fishman
standing.
Meckerson.
Fishman Meckerson.
God.
Well, wait, what was the power bonus for remembering it?
I think Matt just said that to...
I'll give you a hint. It's not 10.
I think Matt said that to shut you up.
You know what? Like if you remember it, like when it comes around again, we'll see.
We'll see.
I'm not gonna tell you how much it is, but we'll see.
Probably won't.
Okay, so that means it is now his turn, Fishman Meckerson, and he is going to move forward.
Hey, what's up?
What up? That power bonus is not gonna do shit for you. Okay, this actually might kill you if it hits. Have fun rolling new character.
Have fun making you roll new character.
16 versus AC.
Shit. 15 AC with the Yeti bonus. 15.
That's a bummer.
That is a bummer. Although, you know what's sort of like, if I were to overcharge it, it wouldn't matter.
God, you're the luckiest son of a bitch. Take 11 points of damage. Like...
That's lucky?
I'm crying over this.
Dude,
well,
I rolled
fair,
a 1 and a 2. Like,
You're overcharged, he'd still hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if I were to overcharge the damn thing, it still would have hit. Hey, what's up?
Okay, so now it is... It is Upu's turn. Impress us.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're not my real Yeti, Dad!
Oh my god. What was that song from Tenacious D?
Which one?
The what? Papagenu, where he thinks the Bigfoot's his father. Yes!
God damn it.
I am an encyclopedia of useless things.
I'll tell you later about it. This fact of Brutal Legends is just, finally.
Dude, shut up.
Well, about it took me a week to beat.
It's an awesome, and you're terrible.
If you wrote it in, does that mean we have it?
What is it?
Yeti critical and radioactive crit?
Nah, it's still level 7 or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, you get the crits, don't you?
Well, it says level 2, level 6 next to
Oh,
them.
okay, yeah,
sure
no, you don't get it.
Oh.
You're not level 2, sucker. You never will be after this fight.
No!
Well, just as a different character.
The truth, my
As a
one
cat
weakness.
swarm.
No, like, the enemies are going to keep progressing, but
A
because
cat
you keep
swarm?
guys...
You can get felinoid swarm.
You're going to have an army of kittens.
Yeah. They say that in the book.
I was
That's
going to make...
The book.
What was it? I was going to make Lolcat and make it,
I
it was like
worried.
a computer...
I was terrified about that. Like, L0L-KT. Like, I thought he was going to make that a reality.
I can has lasers.
It has laser beams.
I can has natural
No.
one.
No.
Okay, so what are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that Metal Rock smash Metal Rock. I run up to biggest
But not
metal.
Sandrock.
I run up to biggest Metal Rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I smash Rock with Claw. I use Big Claws on Metal Rock. And I actually use Metal.
That's sound logic.
That's Nobel Peace Prize.
My intelligence is 1. Leave me alone.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm the stick.
No, like his bonus is 1.
No.
Your intelligence is like 11, right?
There's a 1 and it's a 12.
Okay.
There's a 1 in
because
there.
like a 1 means that like if you like anybody like is like okay like you lose 1 intelligence, you've forgotten how to breathe. Like that kills you. Like you cannot have a stat.
I
that
believe
is
in
0.
modifiers over the regular score. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying that you're an idiot. In game and out.
No, let's take it easy.
Okay.
Nah.
So I'm going to do Big Claws, the super mech, because I'm not ever going to remember that name. 16, 7, 23
Fishman
versus
Meckerson.
AC.
That hits. Finally. What?
My Yeti hands look regular, and then like cat hands, they pop out claws.
Like Wolverine style claws, where there's like no possible
No,
way.
they don't go shinked. They go shoop like a Swiss Army knife.
Oh, okay, even better.
So black claws against my red arm fur pops out, and I slash you. 1d10. Oh no, we use the steampunk dice.
Steampunk.
4, 6. 12 damage.
Nice.
and the target is slowed until the end of my next turn.
All right, sounds like a plan.
So my claws pop out and I slash at his metal stone legs.
Okay, so that means that we are now at Navi. Or wait, excuse me, Zifa. It's your
Alright,
turn.
I'm gonna fly.
You can't fly.
Oh. I can still move one. What's my
You
movement?
can walk regular while saying turkeys.
Jive turkeys.
I think your move's the same as your
Wait,
fly.
we're white?
Yeah,
Should be
it's 6.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, we're gonna call this difficult terrain
Alright,
because it's like a churro cart.
I was going to say what carts are going to make it.
1, 2,
I was gonna say
3,
radioactive rat on a stick.
4, 5,
Just regular round.
6? Or
Well,
is
no,
it?
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
And
Alright.
here's the thing: it's not food. It's like ball in a cup.
So-
except you have to impale the rat on the stick.
So I still have my +4 for my intelligence bonus, right?
Yep, you got everything.
So,
Yeah, that's until the end of the encounter, pretty much.
so I'm gonna
That's
use
one
my
toy.
telekinetic wave. I'm gonna blast 1, 2, pretty much hitting these two,
Okay.
and only these two. It's a blast of 5.
1,000 churros float behind him.
Yes. Thank you.
Full Latin, full Latin.
So that's my intelligence modifier, which is +3, plus my level, which is +1, plus the bonus, which is
So that makes 8 total.
8 total versus fortitude.
At least it's not one winged angel.
Well, he folds one wing while holding up the other.
20 versus fortitude.
That hits.
All right.
Everything.
Churros everywhere.
So that's 1d6 plus your level, plus intelligence modifier, +3, plus the level force. So it's gonna be +4.
All this is like 8 points of damage. Like,
6 points of damage,
Ah!
and I pushed the target 3 squares. So
he was a minion.
that's got the minion?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Whatever.
So I pushed this guy 3 squares.
Now I'm really sad my sling failed.
1, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. That's
You
how it's
learned.
done.
I would like
yo.
to say in the game, I see churros are flying by. I
Yeah,
see,
just describe
I
what
see
that
that
looks
and go,
like
oh,
first.
grab one out of midair.
It's just like,
If that's
just summon
happening.
all of the churros, and then he takes all my force. I'm like, turkeys. In the Morgan Freeman voice that I can't do.
Turkeys.
It's just like a rapid machine gun hitting the back. You see the fish.
Rapid machine gun full of
Fishman
churros.
Meckerson kind of get like hitting back, kind of like stumbling back, like, oh no, this is not good. And he's slow.
Delicious fried treats.
And he's slowed, which is a -2 to which it makes his speed movement too.
All right. Yep.
I eat a churro out of midair.
As a free action.
All right.
So comboing the game, breaking the game. Let's go.
Up top.
It's taking all one recording session for that to happen. Well, speaking
mom's
of
recording
a
session.
recording session, we are at the end of this one.
Let's get into end on.
Yeah.
Churro Wave of Death.
Churro murder. The reason why that guy's dead is it's not because like it did damage. It's because he was diabetic.
Oh, that's not
There's
funny.
like a small child off to the side with ice cream that like fell off because he's watching this epic battle of stupidity. He just threw churros at him.
This,
Like, you know what,
this
he
kid's
just-
like,
he just
how
like-
did we win this war?
He just throws ice cream. Whatever.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go live in the ocean.
I think I like Game World a lot better than D&D because it's through the randomness.
Yeah, well, I mean, plus I'm once again, never say no. Never say no.
Plus, he is random as hell.
All right, so once again, guys, this is, thank you for listening to another episode of Natural Ones. If you liked Gamma World, if you liked what we were doing, how we were talking, acting like jive turkeys, by all means, please like us on Facebook or hit us up on Twitter, or email us at naturalonesdm, at zombie-popcorn or zombie-popcorn.com.
Almost.
There's like so many things that I have to remember because we got like that and we got the blog. Which
You know,
is,
Matt, there's a new invention called pencil and paper. You can write it down and you never have to remember it.
That's bullshit.
No, because then I have to remember how to read.
He's using that one.
You're
brain
playing a game that relies on reading and math.
And yet I
using that
almost
one-
keep killing you.
He's using that one brain cell to remember how to breathe.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
Exactly. Intelligence is one. All right. So once again, thank you for listening. I'm Matt, signing off.
This is Andrew.
This is Joe.
This is Blake.
All right, and we will see you guys next week.
And I'm Bob.
Turkeys.
And I'm Bob.
Hello, this is Cuthbad, breaker of walls and crusher of skulls. This is End of Podcast! Natural Ones Podcast is a Worthless Degree Studios production and is hosted by the fine folks at Zombie Popcorn. All characters and situations are 100% fictional, and any similarities to people living or dead or undead is completely coincidental. Dungeons and Dragons and all associated works are property of Wizards of the Coast, who are actual wizards! Many thank yous for listening. If you like Natural Ones Podcast, please like us on the Book of Faces at facebook.com/naturalonespodcast, or mail us at naturalones@zombiepopcorn.com, or use Twittermancy to warn us of impending doom at Natural Ones DM. And now for the killings of the minions!